Hello, I am Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called 2022 Horoscope, 2022 Annual Horoscope. And this is for you coming from Capricorn. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you need to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms, and I will show you how to formulate your own lucky lottery numbers once and for all. I'll teach you the system, and I'll show you how to reach that powerful energy inside you already, the soul, and how to get your third eye and your aura moving along wonderfully well with your soul. All that will be taught to you. More than that, your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions. A lot of energies to make you somebody very special for the next 9 years, because the reading will be for the next 9 years and it will only cost you USD $50. Regarding your job, 2022 is going to bring plenty of good luck for you. And you're going to have either a better job waiting for you, or you'll get better news where you work. And you will see that you are very happy and you'll execute your duties very, very well, because these group of planets, Venus, Mercury, Saturn, and Uranus in 2022, are traveling very nicely for you. And so you're one of those coming from Capricorn who is going to be very lucky. So do your best where job is concerned. Make changes if you want. Regarding business, you could get good contracts. You could get more support to enlarge your business, or you may decide to go into business in 2022. So the calendar year is perfectly placed for you. Now we have to know what age you are going to be in 2022. That can make 2022 more powerful in a positive way, or it may add pressure to 2022. That's how it works. So a 90-minute session will help you to have the chance of striking something. We'll talk more about that later. In the area of love, if you find somebody in 2022, consider it a blessing. Consider it blessing because these planets which I mentioned just now, they favor you and they give you this momentum of finding a lucky romance. And if you already have a romance, it's going to go much, much better for you in 2022. And if you are married, the marriage will stabilize in 2022. When a foundation like 2022 stabilizes for you, you just become very lucky and find a lot of peace and good things. And so you can look forward to a better marriage situation than other people in other signs. Regarding your health area, I'm concerned that your digestion area may play up. So the stomach, gastric, and the colon, your large intestine, and the bowels very erratic. So be careful what you eat and drink. And also be careful of accidents. These accidents are not major, but you'll be very active in 2022, and that could lead you to some accidents. So go slow would be better for you, because the planet Mars is retrograding in 2022, and the vibration it sets out makes people from Capricorn sometimes reckless and too daring. I'm going to give you the retrogrades for 2022. The most important is Venus, December the 19th, 2021 to January 29, 2022. Although it may stop in January 29, because the calendar year has a lot of influence from Venus, it may drag on for a bit. So you may find excitement at one end, finding wonderful partners of romance. Or sometimes you may find that you have taken more than you expected to. So no harm where romance is concerned. You try to take your time and build up the romance, and it will work for you that way. Go slow. The planet Mercury will retrograde 4 times, January the 14th to February the 3rd. It seems to affect your job, finances, and business areas, apart from others. May the 10th to June the 3rd, 2022, it seems to affect more your personal areas, family wise, romance-wise, marriage-wise, and other personal friendships. This puts stress on these areas. And then September the 9th to October the 2nd, this can be both of these areas, which I mentioned just now, because they accumulate energy as the calendar year goes through. And lastly, December the 29th, 2022, up to January the 18th, 2023. Also be a bit cautious. There's nothing very much to fear retrogrades. We just alert you to tell you that these planets are getting erratic. And 4 of these planets are mentioned in 2022. Venus, Mercury, Saturn, and Uranus traveling together with extreme energies. So they may make you very hasty and think of situations, agreeing to things too quickly. Okay, now I want to talk to you about energies. So let's see. From my notes that I've made for you, you're coming from Capricorn. I'm going to give you 3 sets of lucky ages. For people of these ages, you can try your luck in any department of life, the job, the business, lotteries, and stock market, and Bitcoin, and anything. The first set of ages is, if you happen to be the ages of 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, or 72, or even 81. And what about 90 as well? You're going to be an extremely lucky person in 2022. And you'll have many opportunities come your way in all areas of life. So get ready for an exciting 2022 if you're of these ages which I've mentioned. Another set of ages, if you happen to be the ages of 17, 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62, 71, 80, or 89, or even 98. You're also going to be very lucky in gaining more wisdom, more education, more possibilities of financial areas, job, business included, and every other area, to be very lucky as well. And I'm going to give you one more set of ages. If you happen to be the ages of 22, 31, 40, 49, 58, 67, 76, or 85, or even 94, well, you're going to be also very lucky with unexpected opportunities in all areas of your life in 2022. And very fast you can gain ground in getting to expand your business or your job or your any other area. So these 3 sets of ages, get ready if you are of these to gain a wonderful 2022 for yourself. If you are not of these ages, then you should make a point to get a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50, that's all, to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. Your lucky dates, DATES, I'm going to give you some of them. In any month, be ready for some positive action on the 9th, the 18th, and the 27th. And also be positively driven and be active in pursuing your dreams on the 8th, the 17th, and the 26th. And also chase for what you want on the 5th, the 14th, and the 23rd. So when these dates appear, try to be active verbally and communicate in every sense, and you will gain plenty of good news. I've chosen some lucky colors for you to wear. You coming from Capricorn. And the first color I've chosen is dark blue. Wear plenty of dark blue in 2022, and you'll have the impression and energy from your very good planets. After dark blue, the next color which I like, it can be white. White or silver colors will make you very lucky as well. So these are the 2 colors I favor the most in 2022 for you. And also the direction energy. Around the compass, different planets will be positioned differently in 2022. So for you, I like you to face west as much as possible when meditating or expecting what you want and wishing for what you want, and getting the energies of mentalness, making you somebody special in writing skills and speaking skills, face west. And I'll give you one more direction, which will be south. Face south as well. There's a cluster of planets there in 2022, making you extremely, extremely lucky. Now, regarding lotteries, well, I've done some homework for you, and I'm going to give you three sets of numbers which belong to three planets. And the numbers are, firstly, you coming from Capricorn. I like the first set of numbers, which are the number 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, or if you like 90, if the lottery needs it. Another set of numbers I will give you, which would be the number 8, 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62, and 71 if you need it. And a third set of numbers I will give you from the third planet, which I respect very much in 2022, producing the number 5, 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68, 71. After 68 will be 77. So these are very powerful numbers. I'll read you the last one again. The number 5, 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68, and 77 if you need it. So these are from these lucky planets, these numbers. And what do you do with these numbers? Well, if you've been to see me for a 90-minute session, I'll show you how to use these numbers, including adding the energies of your soul as well. It's a ritual which I will show you. And when you have this 90-minute session, you will gain from this wonderful way of picking lottery numbers for the rest of your life. And that time, it will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms, making it very specially for you. In the meantime, just try to use these numbers in any which way you want. And that should be good for you. Okay. So it's going to be an extremely lucky 2022 for you, which means that the foundation has been laid out for you to springboard into anything of good luck, job-wise, business-wise, money-wise, love-wise, marriage-wise, health-wise. And so look forward to 2022, because this cluster of planets show extreme energies, which means they want to extremely please you and help you. And regarding this 90-minute session, it's going to be a wonderful 90 minutes you spend with me, all for just USD $50. And based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms especially, I will talk to you about how to gain from these energies. Palms are very important. 400,000 people are born every day. That's according to statistics. They can't have the same horoscope just because they're born on the same day, because the palms will be different, every single person. So reading the palm makes a very special horoscope reading as well. And I will do that for you. I'll show you how to get into the energies with your soul and work with your soul so that your aura and your third eye will start to grow very, very fast for you, making you somebody very special, not just for 2022, but for the rest of your life. And I'll show you how to multiply all these energies through your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. There's so much to teach you so that you can be the special person you want. You see people on TV, you read about them. How did they become so special? Coming up with ideas that make them so special, rich, and powerful, because they have connected to the soul. And I'll show you how to do that. So you're coming from Capricorn. Enjoy your 2022. Ages are very important. Many of you from Capricorn, if you are in the bad ages, you're going to put pressure on 2022. So during this 90-minute session, you will know specially, based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms, I'll show you how to conquer 2022. And if there are some drawbacks, how to minimize them. In the meantime, I wish you a good 2022. Thank you. Goodbye.